When I was little, I was fascinated by the idea that if I really paid attention to the world around me, I would be rewarded. Growing up, this notion has become a firm conviction. I am convinced that we fall ill because we don't look around enough. The world is us. It's as if our body wants to force us to look after ourselves better, as if it wants to tell us, hey, look at how you're living your life. Can't you see how wrong you are? We're always trying to cure the flu by tackling the increase in temperature, which is a weapon of defense. By fighting it, we're preventing our bodies from reacting. This is a mistaken way of dealing with illness. Who would want to prevent a wound from healing? I believe that falling ill always comes down to the wrong way of looking at things, and that the symptoms of illness are just our extraordinary organism's way of showing us what we need to do to get better. When we're suffering in the throes of love, we take the advice of someone who has learned to cope with a similar situation. When we don't know how to solve a problem, we put our trust in someone who can show us how to tackle it. That is, we seek out a teacher. After all, what is a teacher if not someone capable of showing us the right way to behave in a given situation? I'll tell you one thing. A teacher doesn't always have to be a person. I've been studying plants for years, and I've come to realize that every one of them carries within it special properties that allow it to adapt to various environments, from the hottest and wettest to the coldest and most inhospitable. For example, ivy can shatter cement, and we found it can also teach a woman's body how to change the behavior that causes cellulite and destroy it. Ivy had never been used in this type of product before, and no studies existed in its action against cellulite. But I was undaunted, and once I was ready, I created an anti-cellulite based on the properties of ivy. The results were astounding. Today, our product NYOU is clinically proven as the only anti-cellulite in the world whose effects do not gradually diminish with prolonged usage, and whose effectiveness is 30% greater than all the other products on the market. The results: 3.1 centimeters reduction on the thigh, 2.1 centimeters reduction on the knee. And it doesn't end there. In NYOU, we have a whole array of teachers, not just ivy. Aloe vera, brown algae, birch, centella asiatica, chili pepper, green tea, and many others. Discover what they can teach you. Here we have a particular passion for another extraordinary teacher. Aloe vera is a plant capable of regenerating itself. It heals itself when damaged. NYOU is a product we have created based on this property of aloe vera, its healing and moisturizing capacity. This plant can teach the epidermis how to regenerate and return to its natural state of well-being. To increase the efficacy of the properties contained in NYOU 2, the first cream in the world without preservatives, so delicate it has to be stored in a refrigerator, we combine it with NYOU 1, the first crackle for the face. Its micro-explosions open up the epidermis, turning our bodies into model students ready to learn the teachings of aloe vera and the other product ingredients. We are talking about incredibly talented teachers like elastin, collagen, hyaluronic acid, and a host of other active ingredients in NYOU. Open your mind and your heart to the teaching, and this is only the beginning of an understanding of a philosophy that is the foundation on which we build our products. I really hope I have helped you share the excitement that I feel every day when I leave the house and look at the world around me. Because now I know that what I believed when I was little is true. The world can give us the answers.